Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are, whenever you are. Hello. Thank you for watching my videos. It's Mike. It's November 15th, 2009. Just one story that caught my eye this week that I thought I should highlight. Kenmore Property collapse leaves Lloyds with a £700 million hangover. Lloyds Group was chasing debts and investments of more than £700 million last night after the collapse of a property developer that it has been bankrolling. Okay, last night being Thursday night. However, administrators at Grant Thornton were appointed to salvage what they could of Kenmore Property Group, a £1.8 billion collection of funds and companies. Now, so Lloyds has basically had to rush out and try to find £700 million to keep the company afloat. Why did it need to find £700 million? I mean, suddenly like that. Looking a little deeper, Kenmore's failure blamed on the troubles of German lender. Today in The Independent, Kenmore Property Group, the Edinburgh-based developer that collapsed into administration, was not tipped over the edge by its principal lender, Lloyds, but by an overseas lender, understood to be HSH Nordbank, a troubled German Landsbank, according to property sources. Now, what's going on here? Okay, the European Union has been investigating all of the various bailouts across Europe by the various companies, countries, and cities, and so forth. Now, HSH Nordbank is actually owned by Hamburg, by the city of Hamburg, and the state of, I can't pronounce that, it's some German word. German is terrible. In fact, most foreign languages are terrible, regardless. Yeah, so basically this bank was bailed out last year to the tune of 13 billion euros. Now, they've been running around in a mad panic trying to tidy up their books in preparation for the European Union investigation into whether the bailout by Hamburg was non-competitive and whether it could stand. In other words, they expect that they're going to have to hand back some of this money, and which would technically put the bank into insolvency. So rather than have that happen, they're calling in a lot of their big loans. Now, where does the money go to? Well, in this case, property developer. Other cases, it could be commercial property. People that have bought large buildings, invested it with, created buildings with debt, and have no tenants, for instance. They're going to have to find their money and pay back the bank. I wonder how many more of these we're going to see over the next week or two across various banks across Germany, affecting various companies across Europe and perhaps even into the States. This is not looking good. Now, of course, Lloyds has also had to find another £600 million for the Admiral pub group, which has gone into administration this weekend as well. So they're running around trying to find £1.3 billion. Guess they're going to have to go ask the government for a little bit more. This is not looking well, but hopefully things will get sorted out one way or another. Peace, love, understanding, think about things. I'll speak to you again soon.